So I am currently walking around while I am waiting for my son to be done with play practice, one play practice and one soccer practice. But you know what I was doing before this, before I started walking around, when I was still at home? I was making exquisite, incredible, beautiful love with my husband, even though it's the middle of the day on a Thursday. One of my last few precious weeks while kids are in school before summer, and I have a workshop series coming up. I got a lot of things to do. I'm a busy woman. But when my husband came home after working his 48-hour shift, I was like, I want to make love to you. And I want to be clear, it wasn't because I felt like physical desire when he walked in the door and I looked at him and I was like, oh my God, I want to make love to you. No, it was actually a very logical choice where I was like, I haven't seen you for a couple days. The weekend is coming up and kids are going to be home. I don't have any calls this afternoon. So even though I have a million other things to do, I'm going to prioritize making love to you. And it was so good. And the reason why it's important to name that I wasn't actually like feeling desire in my body in that moment when I was like, we're going to make love today, right? It's important to name that because this is something that the majority of women and people with pussies experience, that we don't experience this just like desire that spontaneously hits us, or our husband comes home after working 48 hours and we just are like, oh my gosh, I want to have sex with you. Sometimes that happens, right? At the beginning of when a relationship is new, that happens, right? When we are at certain places in our cycle, that can absolutely happen, right? But for the majority of us, for the majority of the time, we need some time to respond, right? And so I choose to logically decide to make love with my husband because I know that my desire is going to come up in response to that. And also because of my why. It's so important to me that I nourish this incredible. So women are joining my How to Want Sex Again workshop that is going live next week. And when they come in, I ask them, what is the biggest challenge that you're having around wanting sex, around your sexuality? And the number one thing that people say is that they feel obligated, right? They feel obligated. They've been taught to believe that men need sex, but women don't. You know, they feel like they have to give it to their partners or to men in return for doing something for them. And this is just like, this is so common. I had these beliefs inside of me too at one point. We all do, unless we've really consciously done work to shift that, because we have been conditioned for, 5,000 years of patriarchy that like, that is our duty, right? That our sexuality is to be given to somebody else. But that's the first thing that we're doing in the How to Want Sex Again workshop, is you are reclaiming that for you first and foremost. Your sexuality, your pleasure is for you first and foremost, not